Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. My name is Najwa Putri and I'm from progressive Bumi High School. In this occasion, I would like to tell you one of Disney's famous story under the title Brave. Long ago, there was a kingdom called Dunbrush at Scotland. The kingdom was ruled by King Fergus and Queen Eleanor. The king and queen had tripled sons and a beautiful daughter, Merida. Merida would eventually be queen, and her mother wanted to make sure that the princess was well prepared. Merida didn't like her mother's rules. What she did like was riding horse with full speed and shooting arrows with her bow. One day, Queen Eleanor received exciting news. She told Merida that the firstborn of each clan will compete in the palace game. The princess will marry the winner. Merida was horrified. No, Mom, I won't go through with it, no. She stormed out of the room and Queen Eleanor followed Merida. Listen, Merida. Long ago, there was an ancient kingdom whose king divided the land among his 4 sons. But one prince wanted to rule the kingdom by himself. He followed his own path, and the kingdom fell apart. Legends are lessons, Merida. They ring with the truth. Despite Merida's protest, the clans arrived. Merida was allowed to decide what their challenge would be. That she chose archery. After had taken their turns, a hooded figure appeared. I am Merida, firstborn descendant of Clan Dunbrush, and I'll be shooting for my own hand. Merida shot perfectly. Queen Eleanor was furious. She took Merida into the castle and Merida declared to her mother, "Huh? This whole marriage is what you want? Do you ever bother ask me what I want? I'm not going to be like you." Then she ran out of the castle and jumped onto her horse, and she went straight to the forest. But suddenly, the horse stopped. They were in the middle of the circle stones. A strange glowing blue light appeared. Merida followed it to a cottage. She opened the door and saw the witch. The witch told Merida, "Long ago, I met a prince. He demanded a spell that would give him strength of 10 men. Yeah. That's what I want. I want a spell to change my mother and also my fate." The witch began throwing things into the cauldron. The witch pulled out a dainty cake. "Bring it home and give it to your mom." Merida went home and gave the cake to her mother. The queen tried the cake, but nothing happened. Then, as the two walked down the hallway, Queen Eleanor stumbled. I'm not feeling well, but why so sudden?" Merida put her mother on the bed and sat at her side. And suddenly, bear! Merida couldn't believe her eyes. Her mother was a bear. If the king saw a bear, he would surely killed it. Merida and Queen Eleanor raced to the woods, and finally they found the witch cottage. But no one was there. Merida jumped. A strange voice came from the witch cauldron. It told her, "Fate be changed. Look inside. Man the bone and torn by pride." Then the same blue light appeared. It led them deeper into the woods to a climbing ruin. Merida looked around in confusion. She found an ancient throne room. Merida gasped, "Oh no! The legends are true! The prince became martyr!" She turned and saw an evil bear behind her. Merida and Queen Eleanor ran away as they could. Then Merida remembered the witch word. "Man the bond and torn by pride." "Mom, I know! We have to get to the castle! No, I know what to do! The 10th shrine!" Meanwhile, in the castle, the clans were in the middle of a huge battle. Merida realized that she had to stop the fight and decided what she would marry. She faced the crowd, and the queen was gesturing to say Merida didn't have to choose. I've decided to do what's right and break the tradition. My mom, the queen, feels in her heart that we'd be free to write our own story and follow our heart, find love in our own time. As the crowd cheered, Merida rushed the queen to the room tapestry. Suddenly, King Fergus threw open the door. Mom! Mom! Run quickly! Merida grabbed the thread, needle, and the tapestry. She was sure that she could break the spell. They sped toward woods on Angus. Merida sewed the torn tapestry. They arrived at the ringstone. Merida ran to her mother and placed the tapestry over her. But nothing happened. Oh, Mom! I'm sorry. This is all my fault. I want you back, Mom. I want you back. As the morning light began to fill the ringstone, suddenly Merida felt a human hand stroke her hair. Her mother wasn't there anymore. Oh, Mom, you're back. You're fine. I know you're fine. I'm so proud of you, Merida. I'm so proud of you. It's so fine. It's all perfect. All was all right in the kingdom of Danbrush as the royal family hugged and laughed. Okay guys, from the story we can learn that we can reach our dream and still can be ourselves. That's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.